Welcome back to another video, and today we've got some pretty awesome news because Mojang has put out a brand new update on their development blog, and there's quite a bit to talk about from this post from Mojang. So yeah, I figured, just kind of play some mindless mini games, and I'll go over some stuff and let you guys know the details. So without further ado, let's begin. I've decided to hop into the Hypixel Pit PvP just because, it's kind of mindless and I can die over and over again. Lord knows I need the practice, so let's jump right down there. Anyways, guys, so Microsoft/Mojang put out this brand new update on their website, and I'll show that here for just a quick second, but they go into a few different things. And I think the big takeaway is that Mojang has been listening. Their development strategy for Minecraft is completely changing in the future, and it's kind of a big deal because what we've become accustomed to as of now, we get these big updates one time a year, and then we get a couple small patches during the year just fixing bugs for that update that don't necessarily add any content. All they're doing is just adjusting the content that they added in the big update. We also get to participate in what's called the mob vote. Mojang puts out a few different options for possible new mob entries, and everybody gets to vote on which ones they think should be added to the game. Let me just sit here and hide for a second while I talk to you about this update. Mojang will typically bring out a few different ideas about what kind of mobs could be added to the game, anything from animals, monsters to whatever, and they'll let the community vote on one of these, and only one of these mobs ends up getting a spot in the big update. And this is kind of an issue because there's a lot of really cool ideas that have been brought out in the mob vote that never end up happening just because they didn't win the vote. This mob vote, they decided to do away with it, and that's what they put out in this update. They said that they're no longer going to be doing the mob vote. It's going to be done differently, and that's kind of really big news. People complained so much last year about the mob vote because so many really cool ideas for mobs in the game are never going to see the light of day because they just simply lost the vote. And as a result of that, a lot of people got upset, and it's really good to hear that Mojang as a whole have actually listened to the community on this one. This is huge news. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but this could actually be a major turning point in the game's history. One of my major gripes was just about Microsoft in general and how they've handled the caretaking of Minecraft and what they do in updates and everything. And they also announced that they are now putting out, instead of one large update every year, multiple small updates throughout the year. It means we get more content faster. Maybe not large chunks of content at once, but small things every now and then, maybe a biome once a year or something. I'd be totally fine with that. This is just really, really awesome news, and it's got me super hyped. Personally, though, I want Minecon to come back, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen after COVID. Speaking of Minecon, though, they also announced that actually Minecraft Live is going to be changing as well. Instead of doing Minecraft Live once a year, they've now opted to do it 2 times a year. This is actually a pretty big deal because it means we get 2 different opportunities to see updated content. All these little updates that they're going to be putting out more frequently, they'll get the chance twice a year to break them down into greater detail than maybe we would all realize. And I think that's actually a really, really good thing. Minecraft only survived this long because of the community. So listening to the community, that, it stands to reason. So I understand why they're doing this, and I'm all for it. I'm 100% in on this process. So far, they've proven that the mob vote and the one annual update really isn't bad, but it gets people upset because they're missing out on so much more potential content and so much more potential feedback from the community on a lot of different things. Switching their approach to this is a really smart move on Microsoft and Mojang's part, but if we're lucky, they'll take our word on the movie as well, and hopefully we can avoid things like this going forward because this is just absolutely atrocious and honestly a disgrace to Minecraft. So we'll see, but if we got the mob vote to be canceled, we can cancel this stupid sheet. This news came out on Monday, so it's a lot of new things, and I don't really want to wait till Friday to put this video out, so I'll probably take a couple days to edit it, and we'll get this thing out as fast as I can. The point is, Minecraft has hit a potential turning point, and this is major news. It could be an absolute game changer for the game as a whole, going forward with more content, more mobs, hopefully more biomes, more feedback from the community. It sounds like Mojang really is putting the community first in this situation, which I'm all for it, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel as well to see stuff like this. I'll keep posting as the updates come out. We'll talk about them. We'll do some more stuff like this as well. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With that, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. It might be a little shorter, but I just thought it was important to get this out and to talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. That's it. Bye.